Guys, and welcome back to Avenue 50. Today I'll be sharing with you the collaboration that Ipsy did in February with patrickta. I know I'm a little late. Also, this is the second time I am filming this. Hold on, let me show you. It is a remake of this look on my Instagram. If you aren't already, don't forget to subscribe to not only this, but my Instagram. All of the products used came in this quarterly subscription box. This is the completed look. I hope you guys like it. Please excuse the lips once again. I needed to go in with the concealer to clean that up, but I got lazy. So stay tuned if you like to watch how I created this look. Let's get started. I'm redoing the same look I did, or I tried filming earlier this week. The only difference is that I'm making changes that I realized later when I was editing that they were just completely off. If you do have dry skin like myself, having the right foundation color is key. If you have a foundation that's too light for you, you're just gonna look ashy and crackly. It's not gonna look good. And that's the situation I had earlier. To prep my skin, I'll be using the Laneige Lip Glow Balm. This is just a true favorite. I've had other scents or flavors. I do try going over my lips. I do have wrinkles, and the next item I will be using is the 111 Skin, and this is the Cryo Booster. And we'll be using the complexculture foundation brush. This is an angle foundation brush. I haven't used a foundation brush like this in a while, but it just feels really nice on the skin. I will be going in with the onesizebeauty. This is from Patrick's Starrr, not to be confused with patrickta, and these are his eye patches. I've heard reviews on these. I've never used them before, but and they're right. These are big. Someone with a larger face, I can really appreciate that it does provide a lot of coverage. Meantime, while this does set, I will be working on my brows. One product that did come in this kit is the patrickta brow wax. This is a tinted wax and it looks like this. One mistake I did when I first used this was I didn't activate it with water. So you're supposed to use a setting spray or micellar water, something to just kind of like wet the brush and then go in with this. So I'll be using the Max Fix Plus, just wetting it a little bit. The first time I sprayed it and I didn't spray it correctly and I sprayed all over my thing and it was kind of annoying. I think I'll be using like a dropper next time instead of a spray. It is really cute packaging. Having curly brows, I loved how it worked. You can really get the laminated look. I'm not there for it. I like a semi-fuzzy brow. Like I like to put, you know, cause this to go up, but then it gets too crazy for me. So what I'll do is I'll kind of like bring this down. I'm cool with that. If you notice I do have some sparseness, I'll be going in with the limecrime Bushy Brow. You're just kind of filling in the areas that don't look right. This looks a little better. This one could use a little product. We're good? We're good. Let's just leave it at that. Retails for $40, so that it's not a super size tester. This is a real product. For eyeshadow, I will be using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered Eyeshadow Palette. It's a very pretty palette. It has beautiful romantic shade and it retails for $65. So to prep my lids, I'll be going in with the Kevyn Aucoin in the shade Light. Dab that on. This still has product from the last time, and the goal is to get into that creasy black area. You'll see how it instantly lightens my lid. Brushing lightly, never go hard on your lids, you'll regret it when you get older. And we'll go in with a loose setting powder, and today I'll be using the Must Have Cosmetics. This has a pinkier tint. I'll use a Smith 223 brush. We're just gonna set the eye concealer. I've noticed if I don't do this step, the eyeshadow will start to skip regardless how well you apply, regardless how good the product is. I've noticed with the mattes, they do blend really nicely and they're good with the brush. However, these, like this row right here and this right here, you really do need to just pick it up with like your finger. You won't be able to get the same application if you use a synthetic brush. I didn't notice the difference if I wet my brush. I just found that you really have to just stick your finger in and, you know, make the best of it. So the brush I'm using is an IT Cosmetics brush number 112. We're going to go in with Demure. It's a very pretty shade right here. These are very pigmented shades. You won't need a lot. Look how I will be going in. What's nice about this brush, if you have hooded lids like myself, it really does a good job of just placing without having to do the work. You just have to place your brush like that and just sweep it on. It really is cheating, but you gotta cut corners where you can cut corners. Your goal is to just go above the crease and make sure that you can get everything in one sweeping motion. Then we'll go in with the E55 brush from Must-Have Cosmetics and blend out everything. Blend out everything. If you can, bring in the shadow towards your lid. You really just want a wash of color, similarly to watercolors. You want something cute and not so heavy. Like, we want to deal with color, but we want to make color a little user-friendly. And then just go back and forth and repeat these steps until everything is blended. I will be back. Now that we got somewhat what we wanted, we're going to go in with the shade Rose Gold. And that is the shade right here. And you just see how easy it is to apply. We're going to go in with the shade Pink Diamond, which is the shade right there. I'm kind of weirded out by the orange because it's the same color. So we're going to take this off. We'll go in again. Once everything just dries, we're going to work on complexion. Complexion is my favorite part. We're going to go back in with the serum. That's how dry my skin is. Where's the complexion box? We're going to go back in with the serum. Apply it with this. Turn on this complexculture massaging bar. This is an exclusive item for Ipsy and it retails for $58. And you're just supposed to glide it over your face to reduce puffiness. By the time I turned this thing on, the serum had already absorbed onto my skin. Applied the SUNDAYRILEY C.E.O. moisturizer. Always massage away from your skin. Okay, enough about that. But I will be incorporating that onto my actual routines. I like that. The next item is the concealer. This box didn't include a concealer, so I will be using concealers that I normally use. The Charlotte Tilbury color corrector, and I use the color 1. We're just going to cover and conceal a really dark under eyes. But do you see how that really did a good job? Do you see how that did a good job at concealing that dark spot? I won't be going over my acne. This is back to the Kevin Aquan. We are going to just place it. I don't want to, I'm just dabbing. We've already applied the concealer. I don't want anything to move. I'm just kind of brightening up areas that I need to brighten before I apply the foundation. For foundation, I will be using the Pat McGrath foundation. I really enjoy this. However, I just realized that it's 12 months shelf life after opening, and I've had this for a while. Don't tell my skin. We'll see if it reacts. So we are mixing this up very well. Going back to the complexculture, I'm not sure if this was an item in the subscription or it was an add-on. I did purchase a few items, and this is in the shade Light 6. This does a really good job at canceling out the redness. You see my forehead right now, and you'll see it after. You'll be like, oh, I need this. I don't know why I've been getting really red. See how dark I got? Like, I'm not sure if it's rosacea, age, karma. I'll go back in with my brow wiz. Not a brow wiz, the Bushy brow. We're going in deeper. We're going to go a little more dramatic. The spoolie on this, by the way, really good. I will be using the Bobbi Brown bronzer. It's the packaging, and it just looks, it's a very good color if you are fair. And the Marc Jacobs, I think this is the bronzer. Since I do need color, I go in, I'm not really chiseling anything out yet. We aren't getting a defined look. I'm just warming up the face. The way I loved using that brush before, now that I remember, I'm like, wait, that's like so big for my face. And that's that I have a big face, so I can see how a lot of people didn't like using that. I go in with that brush and I kind of like brush everything off and soften the edges. The next item from patrickta is a blush. I did purchase two, or I purchased one and I received one in my glam bag. I don't know which one I received in the box, but look how pretty these are. I purchased She's Passionate, or I received She's Passionate, and this is She's Seductive. These are really pretty colors. Like, I'm liking the vibe of all of these. I will be going in with the lighter shade only because I kind of want like a, you know, same brush as my bronzer. There's nothing wrong with that. But you'll see that I'll blend everything out. This brush is also really good for blending, and this is a fan brush from the Sephora Pro collection. This one's old. I know they've redone their brushes recently, or if not, I already talked to dermatologists. I'm like gonna, the goal is clear, brilliant, and appeal all at once. That is it for complexion. I will go in with that same powder, and I will be using the Real Techniques powder sponge. We're just gonna go in under the lids. I normally don't bake. I don't know why I'm baking today. Next, we're going to be using the mascara that came in with this. And this is from McGrath, and this retails for $30. So very pretty, sleek packaging. I apologize in advance. My lashes are very, very little and sparse. You're not going to get the effect that you'll get with most people. I do have long lower lashes. Just my top lashes just don't exist. We will be using just a simple Stilazzi brush to brush away the powder. Then we'll use the BH Cosmetics in number 11. The same blush that we used, we're just going to dab, and we're going to go underneath the lash. Need a little more, so we'll go back into the Huda Beauty, dab into the Demure shade. Ooh, very pigmented. So we are going to use the About Face Lippy. I will be using the Kat Von D Blood Milk. It is a very similar shade to the product itself, and after using this the first time, very pretty. However, look, this is a good match. Good match. You do need a lip liner. I have really wonky lips, so this is me if I so naturally line my lips. They're jacked up. This is the Dofa applicator, and we're just going to apply it. It's a crease shadow brush. What you see me doing here is kind of blending in the lip liner to the actual product. Powder left it kind of blotchy. We're going to finish this look with the MAC Fix Plus. Let's look at zoomed in the complexion. By zoomed in, I mean I will just go towards the camera. Finally, two other products that came in my box. The Avana Mineral Hand Cream. I'm not used to seeing my lips in a different shade. Dark product. So this is a very thick cream. The randco Teacup Detox Rinse. Okay, so look, I have like day 3 hair. It looks gross, I know, it's a problem. But I would apply this, and this will kind of just strip my hair from all the nasty stuff. And so when I apply my shampoo conditioner, amazing. Anyway, that is my finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this. I really think this was a deal. I'm very satisfied with my patrickta products. It's the first time I've used Huda Beauty eyeshadows. They're pretty. Thank you so much for watching. I know it was pretty long. Honestly, I would recommend this GlamBag. Let's do this again. I would recommend the GlamBag X. Not only because you get to try awesome products, but they're full size. They are very well curated in that I was very happy with the patrickta stuff and everything really worked well together. I'm interested to try the R+co Detox Rinse. Overall, what do you think? Please excuse this. I'm not used to dark color. I probably would have just left it alone. But in the whole grand scheme of things, I can just always wash it off. I really would have to go in with a concealer to clean this up just to meet my standards, but I really like how it looks velvety. It's a very pretty color. It looks velvety. I have dry lips, so you see the patching. I would suggest really going in there to scrub off all the dead skin. All in all though, very happy with the brow products. Love how feathery they look. They look natural though. They don't look so like, ugh. That's it. I really enjoyed my products and I can't wait for the next box. If you have any questions or if you'd like me to go over any of these additional products, just let me know. Shoot me a comment. I'd be more than happy to help you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.